In the luminous and deeply personal Terry Pratchett, A Life with Footnotes, Rob Wilkins, the man who served as Terry's assistant, friend, and walking memory for decades, delivers the definitive, heart-wrenching, and uproariously funny account of one of literature's most beloved architects. This is a biography that feels less like a clinical record and more like a final, intimate conversation with the creator of Discworld himself, constructed from the unfinished memoir Terry began before his embuggerance took his ability to write. Wilkins traces the trajectory of a young boy from Beaconsfield who was told he'd never amount to much, through his days as a local journalist and a press officer for nuclear power plants, to the global phenomenon of a man in a black fedora who sold over 100 million books. The narrative is shot through with the same righteous anger and profound humanism that fueled Terry's own work, revealing the inner core of fury that drove his prolific output. We see the meticulous craftsman who agonized over every sentence, the tech-obsessed early adopter who built his own computers, and the passionate advocate for dignity in death. Wilkins does not shy away from the devastating reality of Terry's struggle with posterior cortical atrophy. He chronicles the slow theft of a brilliant mind with a raw, unflinching honesty that is balanced by the joyous absurdity of their shared life, from the creation of a literal thunderbolt for the garden to the knighthood forged from meteoric iron. The prose is infused with the Pratchettian spirit, complete with the titular footnotes that provide the wit and context fans have come to crave. This audiobook is a masterpiece of biographical storytelling, a love letter to a creative genius who taught us that fantasy is an exercise bicycle for the mind. It is a story about the endurance of the human spirit, the power of stories to outlast their creators, and the profound grief of losing a friend who happened to be a giant of the imagination. By the time the final footnote is read, you will be left with a deeper appreciation for the man who saw the world through a cracked but brilliant lens, reminding us all that while the creator may have met the tall gentleman with the scythe, his light remains unextinguished in every word he left behind.